Hello and welcome to another walkthrough by Commander Rogden from Rogden Gaming. We are currently on the Markarth Sidequests Part 3, about to start the quest, the Heart of Dibella, which begins with the game.
I'll hold it. Not even, but they've got a treasure in there. Gold statue size of a child. Who knows what they use it for, but I know what I'll use it for. Well, let's not. Nah, just you'll be helping out.
As Dagain has pointed out, you must enter the Temple of Dibella and steal their statue. If Dagain is no longer alive, for whatever reason, you can start this quest without him, simply by entering the temple and being detected by the sisters there. Note that this will cause you to fail the quest. If you wish to steal the statue, you must avoid being detected, which will require a bit of patience, as one of the members will begin a patrol as soon as you have picked up the statue. Returning to Dagain will provide you with a very small gold reward, and will not prevent you from continuing this quest, as long as you return to the temple and allow yourself to be caught. Should you choose the second option, or at any point exit the dialogue, they will become hostile. The location we will be sent to is Karthwasten, which can be reached from Markarth as follows. Speaking to any of the villagers will provide you with the following dialogue option.
Our daughter, Theotra, was taken from here. The Forsworn descended and they didn't touch anything else, just our little girl.
I love having an orc.
It was the Forsworn from Broken Tower.
If you choose the first of these conversational options, he will offer to come with you. If you want him to die so that you can loot his items, then you should have him tag along. If you prefer that he stays alive, you should choose the second option. According to Enmon, his daughter is located at the Broken Tower, which can be reached as follows. Outside the building, there is a patrol, and if alerted, there are also 2 Forsworn up on the walls. Upon entering, there are 2 Forsworn. If you head around this rubble near the entrance, you'll find a shelf full of Nord mead, as well as a chest. You'll want to avoid this switch up ahead to prevent yourself from getting smacked in the face. In this room, you may find some valuable potions, a chest, and a block skill book. You may wish to use the door up ahead to take care of the enemies up here, so that you may fast travel later. If you came in from the walls, or if you went through the door, you'll soon approach a set of stairs that contain a guard and a rock trap. After clearing those enemies, you'll shortly head outside, where you'll find a Briarheart guarding your target. You may either kill him by simply attacking, or by stealing his heart, though be mindful of this rune on the floor when approaching. And if you are here for Lisbeth's statue, you may find it in this chest. To easily open the gate, take the key from the Forsworn that you just killed. If you are here for Logruff, he will apparently share the same cell.
Please don't. Then it's true what they said. I've heard.
You may now lead this little girl to be indoctrinated into the Temple of Dibella. If you are so inclined, you may return to Karthwasten and report to her father that she is safe, or you may simply return to the temple.
You found her. I can't believe it. I will send word to her family that she is in good hands. You've truly earned the blessing of Dibella, child. Prostrate yourself before her altar, and she will bestow her gift.
And once you have completed your final task, you will be rewarded with the Agent of Dibella title, which is a perk which causes you to inflict an additional 10% damage to the opposite gender. In addition, Hamel in the Inner Sanctum will provide you with master level enchanting training. The next quest we are going to look at starts with Gorza.
Tacitus?
In the Legion, the Imperial Smiths used... If you find a book called The Last Scabbard of Akros, could you bring it to me? Thanks.
This is a relatively safe gathering quest that takes us to Fort Sungrad, which can be reached from the Broken Tower. The book is located in the first building, so while you are here, if you do not yet have a horse, you can take this one, and it does not count as stealing. If you came here prior to completing the main quest line, up to Season Unending I believe, this area will be heavily defended by Forsworn, and the horse is unlikely to be available. On a positive note, due to that, all of the items in this area are not considered owned, and so will not be stolen when you take them. The Last Scabbard book provides you with an additional point in smithing. In addition to the items lying around, there is a strong box in the shrine. And a pickpocket skill book in the oubliette. There are many lucrative items in this area, so make sure to take your time and search. Returning the book to Gorza
Here, let me show you how an orc learns.
will provide you with an additional skill point in smithing. In addition, she will provide you with friendship to the orcs in the orcish stronghold. If for some reason you acquired this book earlier and sold it to a shop, the shopkeep that you sold it to will still have it on stock, regardless of how many times you quit or reloaded the game. The next quest we are going to look at starts at a little mining community slightly outside Markarth.
Seems Kolskeggr Mine got hit by Forsworn. Pavo and Gath are the only survivors. I'm sure Pavo would be great, but that's nonsense. You can't handle it.
The mine we are sent to, as there are very likely to be enemies patrolling the area, you may wish to dismount earlier than usual. Once you have taken out the guards, proceed into the mines, and acquire a pick if you do not already have one. As you will be mining many golden ore veins. There are 2 Forsworn, a few potions, and several golden ore veins in the next area. Further along the path, the final enemy, a Briarheart, patrol this area of the mine. If you are thorough in your search, you should have been able to mine 17 golden ore veins, giving you a huge pile of gold ore that after your reward, you can immediately sell back to Pavo.
I'll buy everything you've dug up.
For 100% of their value. There are 3 additional quests that we can do within the city area. The first that starts this character here.
He's a damn tyrant. They pay us next to nothing. We get beaten if... You're gonna try to talk sense into that orc?
Disrespect the law, and you disrespect me.
This better be good. What? Are you telling...
The options he provides you include an easy persuade check, a bribe, or intimidate.
All right. You sound like a...
I spilled just a bit. I don't believe it. Someone sticking up for
which
us?
you will be provided
Here,
with a gold
it's on its
reward.
way.
The next 2 quests will involve deliveries to approximately the same location.
You probably wanted to know. Here, I have a delivery I need to make to Calcimo. I'm sure he'll appreciate it.
The hag's cure is comes with living. Still a little not. See, I even have a little potion for the steward. Mind handing? Thank you.
The first delivery in the Understone Keep is to Calcimo.
I have... Oh. Now, you're supposed to get something for your trouble, aren't you? How about some...
And the second will be delivered to the steward in Markarth. Or it may send you to a random steward somewhere in Skyrim.
Just looking at you. Oh, yes. Thank you.
It might be important to know that the last 4 quests, the gold reward is based upon your level, and as such you may receive a different value than what I did here. This next quest here, the last one we'll be looking at for this video, when you bring a Daedra heart to this character, he'll provide you with a random piece of armor, light or heavy. That piece of armor is based upon your level, meaning if you return to him around level 46, he will likely give you a piece of Daedric equipment. However, if you return to him around level 10, he'll possibly give you a piece of leather, which is a terrible return for a Daedra heart. In any case, this completes our walkthrough for the Markarth Sidequests Part 3. This is Commander Ogden. Thanks for watching.